am here at my WW Weight Watchers meeting. I need to head in about 5 or so minutes, but I wanted to check in with you guys before I head into my meeting to just kind of let you know how the last week went. I also wanted to let you know that now my weigh-ins are going to be on Wednesdays, so I'm going to do like a weekly WW weigh-in on Wednesday. I'm a huge fan of alliteration. I know that's super nerdy, but to me it just kind of made sense. And then I might be incorporating what I eat in a day in that video too, but I'm not really sure because I'm not sure like what that would look like yet, but it's something I'm considering. So I wanted to let you guys know how the last week went. And I'm just pulling up my app here because I wanted to let you know what I'm expecting for this weigh-in. So the last week went really smoothly. I felt like there were no big hiccups or anything like that. Everything went pretty well. But let's see, last week I lost 4.7 pounds, and that was partially because my family and I had a really bad stomach bug. So for my weigh-in today, and I already know I did weigh myself before my meeting. I like to weigh myself before my meeting because at my meeting I've got, you know, clothes on and everything like that. So I feel like when I weigh myself at home, it's a little bit more accurate. But I know my goal was to at least like maintain or just gain a little bit after that loss, because I feel like that wasn't like a true loss, if that makes sense. Like 4.7 pounds in 1 week, that was definitely, I mean, the stomach bug helped, if we're being honest. So I would be thrilled if I maintained. I would be thrilled, but I will be totally cool with a little bit of a gain as well. I feel like that's kind of more realistic, considering I went back to like eating normal and all that kind of stuff. So that is what I'm expecting for this weigh-in. We shall see what happens, but I'm excited to be back. I didn't go to my weigh-in last week because of the stomach bug. And so I just weighed myself at home, and that's where that 4.7 pounds came from, is just by weighing myself at home. I do have the WW like scale there. It's like a glass one with silver on it. So that's the scale I use at home. I haven't noticed much of a difference between that scale and the scale here, but going in person, I feel like helps hold me more accountable, and I like feeling like I'm part of a community. And when I've done WW online in the past, I feel like I wasn't as engaged and all that kind of stuff. I didn't feel, they've got the connect area, which by the way, a couple of you have already started following me on WW, but I want to encourage you to follow me if you haven't already, so that we can all encourage each other and support each other. Let me know down below too if you want me to create a Facebook group. I feel like that would be really fun as well. But if you want to follow me on WW, my username is StephanieAnn1007. So that is where you can find me on there. Put that back up so you guys can see. So StephanieAnn1007, it might be backwards. But yeah, so I would love to follow you guys back and support each other and everything. So I really love the connect setting, but I love going to the meetings. I've gotten to know a couple of the ladies here really well, and a couple of them are in my exact situation with like 1-year-olds at home and things like that. So it's just really cool being a part of it, and that's why I prefer to go in person to the meetings. Plus they have like the weekly lesson that they teach during the meeting, and I always get something great out of that. But yeah, so just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at with that. And sorry if this is gross, but so after the stomach bug and everything like that, I don't even know if I should say this, but I will say, so one of the foods that I had eaten often before getting sick was bean burritos, and I don't know if I'll be able to eat one again for a long time, which is not a bad thing because I feel like the refried beans are 0 points, but they are also very high in sodium. and they do still have calories. Anything with 0 points still has calories, and I was eating them way too much, if I'm being totally honest. I was eating them way too much. So I've been turned off to bean burritos. Yeah, so I feel like getting the stomach bug almost like wiped my slate clean, if you will. Like, it's been a slow process introducing foods back in to my diet, because for the longest time, like, just nothing sounded good. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and head in, weigh in and everything like that, and then I will check in with you guys after my weigh-in, of course, to let you know how it goes. But definitely let me know in the comments below, just in case I forget to mention it later in this video, what you want to see from my weigh-ins. Do you want to see what I eat in a day included in there? Just like a really, I feel like I'd probably just do like a really quick, like, you know, example of a day, just like one random day of the week I would film and be like, here's a sample of what I'm currently eating, or these are my favorite meals. The thing is too, I eat a lot of the same things all the time. I rotate between the 2 same breakfasts. I rotate between the couple like lunches, and then for dinners we really keep it pretty simple at our house, so I don't feel like I'm like making anything totally different or new. So just let me know what you think about that, and then I'm gonna head in and I'll check in with you guys after. Okay, so I just got done with my meeting and I wanted to share my weigh-in. It's exactly what I expected, which is a good thing. But let's see, pull this up. So I gained back 2.3 pounds. So I'm down almost a total of 15. So I'm honestly happy with that. I know it's technically a gain, but like I said, I had that stomach bug, and so I expected to gain some of that back. I'm excited for this upcoming week. I have like a really good meal plan in place, and that's something I'm also considering sharing on my channel, is like our weekly meal plans and things like that. So, and like grocery hauls, I felt like it was kind of relevant to my channel, considering I'm putting budgeting stuff up and the WW. So let me know what you think about that, because I was thinking about posting those like on Sundays or something. But yeah, so down 14.8 pounds, gained 2.3. So a couple things I want to focus on this week is getting back into the gym. That's one thing that for some reason I'm really nervous about, but I used to live at the gym. I loved the gym. I loved working out. I loved lifting weights. That's my preferred like workout. That and walking. Weights and walking are like my 2 favorite things. So I want to get back into the gym, and I really want to focus on just general activity, really moving, making sure I'm getting walks in, that sort of thing. And then of course water. I feel like water is always a goal of mine, because I feel like it's so easy to like forget to drink water for some reason throughout the day. But one thing I have noticed, I had like a gallon jug of water, and I would just pour it into a cup, and I was doing that for the longest time, and that was actually working really well for me, because the jug I have is clear, so I could see exactly where I was at with my water all the time. And then I switched to a bottle with a straw, because I feel like I do drink water a bit more quickly when it has a straw, but the water bottle was not clear, and it became very easy to forget about it, because I didn't have that visual reminder, you know. So I'm going back to my big giant jug. It's a hydro jug. I found it on Amazon, and try to get in my gallon of water a day. That is a big goal. So today's meeting was really good. It was all about, you know, goal setting, and the leader of the meeting encouraged us to set one small weekly goal and then one bigger monthly goal. And so my weekly goal for this week is to go to the gym 3 times. That's my weekly goal, go to the gym 3 times. And then my monthly goal, I would love to lose at least 5 pounds. I feel like that's 1 pound to 2 pounds a week roughly. So if I could lose, yeah, 5 pounds for the month of March, I'll be ecstatic. So those are gonna be my goals that I'm gonna share next week when we come back. And I wanted to start using some more features of the app as well, because there's some really good features. Like there's the weekly check-in, which you can put in what your weigh-in was, and then, you know, like how you felt for the week and what went well and all that. So I want to start making sure that I fill that out. I think that would be helpful just to kind of journal or get my thoughts out a little bit. I have these weekly weigh-in videos, of course, as well, but some of the stuff that I would put in there is more personal than what I'm sharing here. I do try to be as transparent as possible, but there are some things that, you know, I keep to myself for now, and then I kind of wait. There's a saying out there that says, you know, turn your mess into a message, and there's some stuff that's just still a mess that eventually will be a message, but it's still stuff that I have to work through, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is where we are at. I need to go get groceries now for the week. I'm gonna go do grocery pickup. Tonight I'm getting together with a bunch of my girlfriends. We're gonna have like sushi and hang out and stuff, so I'm really looking forward to that. On Saturdays, I still have been doing my no track Saturday. I feel like that works well. Last Saturday, obviously, that didn't happen because I had a stomach bug then, but I am gonna go home, drop off groceries. My family and I, we've been walking up to Dunkin' on Saturday morning and getting like coffee and donuts and breakfast sandwiches and things like that. And then, yeah, and then I'll just hang out with my fam for a little bit and then go to my girlfriend's house and hang out with them. So it should be a really fun, eventful day, but that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I said this earlier, but again, let me know what you want to see from these videos. Do you want to just see the weigh-in? Do you want to see what I eat in a day? Maybe just doing the meal plan and the weekly grocery haul would sort of replace the what I eat in a day, considering I'd be sharing what I'm eating all week. So let me know what you think about that, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.